Hello! Hey everybody! Welcome into today's stream. It is another yapping and doodling like a drunken sailor, and we have today with us the wonderful Madam Butterfly!
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Hey!
I also just got
I
raided.
looked over and saw that!
That's perfect. Welcome
Hey!
in.
Welcome Raiders! Welcome viewers! Welcome all! Today we're doing an art collab. I'm going to be go ahead and drawing another round in the fan art series that I started doing to help me learn how to draw called VTuber Airpower, where I take popular VTubers and turn them into military aircraft. And Butterfly, what are you drawing today?
I'm drawing emotes, aka something I do pretty much every day. I don't know what to draw. It's how I figure shit out. Unfortunately, it doesn't fix a lot of things.
Butterfly be doing emotes. I be making this piece. Right now I'm working on an SR-71 Blackbird for LEEN. And when we finish that up tonight, we will move on to the next piece, which will be a Mirage F1C for Sorroway.
Ooh, that sounds like...
As soon as I can figure out which layer these friggin' dots are stuck to, because they shouldn't be here. There we go.
That's
found it.
Pretty good. I believe in you. You got it.
I found it.
Also, Fallen Flower VT, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was Lil Godsman? I don't know what that is.
Please work. I don't know how to use shoutouts. That didn't work. How do I do that?
Do you have the command set up?
No.
Then it won't work. The other one you can do is the built-in one, which is just /shoutout. You got to type it out, unfortunately.
Oh, that one is. There it is.
Yeah. So you can do that one, and then it's just the username. It was hilarious. It's a game. I would have never fucking guessed.
I can do shoutouts.
Woo! And that'll come up in my activity feed at some point. But right. I hope you and your chat had fun with the game.
Indeed. What game was you playing?
Playing a game called Lil Godsman.
Huh.
Which sounds amazing. Oh god, I'm turning my friend into a twink. Fuck, not again.
Not again, she says. This is a common problem.
It happens every time, you don't understand.
I think should I understand is the better question. Oh god, this is going to be murderous. I have to repaint this gradient across this line.
The cheapie I made you almost came out as a twink. Putting it out there.
Just saying.
Like, this could have been you. Also, hi Les0610. And yes, twink. It's a common problem. Don't worry about it. I just happen to, you know, turn people into twinks. It's a normal everyday problem with artists. We have struggles, you know?
Yeah, I haven't... Look, I'm drawing planes because I can't draw people. That's my answer to the problem, is don't deal with it.
Fuck, I should... avoid the problem. Avoid the issue at hand. Words to live by.
No, the idea is to just get practice with things like coloring and shading, and so that way at some point I can start focusing on anatomy. Then I can go ahead and actually start drawing people.
Imagine being able to draw anatomy.
I'll get there eventually. Probably. Maybe. We'll see.
I mean, if all I'm drawing are twinks, I think there's a common issue.
Anatomy, not me, surely.
I mean, you have the, anatomy of a plane. That works. You've solved an issue by, counterpointing, a plane. I don't know.
Alright,
Also turned my friend slightly buff. This is...
slightly buff?
Yeah, they have somewhat muscles.
God damn it. Twitch, stop doing the buffer.
I need to
turn down the quality just a little bit, see if that loads it faster and refresh the page.
That's sometimes just what you need to do.
Yep.
On and off again.
Exactly. Like you learned. About 5 minutes ago.
Look, I had issues. I'm sure we all did, but I had issues. I like this pen. It's like very sketchy. Not as in like sketchy, as in like you'd find it in a back alley, but like sketchy as.
Oh, I totally got the back alley meaning. Hey, Belle, how you doing? Welcome in.
Hi, Belle.
Belle was one of the people I was playing War Thunder with a few minutes, like a bit before starting stream.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Hey, Belle, how did you end up doing in that last game? That last one where I ended up deciding to just go off and do one on my own because I was like, I need to do things. I did end up dodging like 3 missiles. It was nice. I think you were there in the voice chat when I was like, whoo, like hooting and hollering like a howler monkey, going off every time a missile just veered left. I'm still on center, buddy. Good. Good.
Let's try to at least somewhat anatomically draw fingers.
Generally good.
Let's just guess, I guess.
We'll just guess. Fuck it. Full send. It'll sort itself out.
It'll do something. Maybe.
Yeah, we're good there. As long as it isn't too much of a standout issue. Let's see, what do we got? Right engine layer. Hide the right wing.
Make this pen just that tad bit smaller because it looks like a 90s yaoi. It might be best anatomy I've ever fucking done.
All right.
I can't. I don't take it with the fucking face. This is fine.
Go ahead and start painting over this bit. Oh boy! All right, there's your drink redeem. Oh, and Belle, the numbers are working. You can see the You can see the He says the War Thunder match was pain, and he also said hello. Says hello, collab person.
I am collab person. It's better than like some of the other nicknames I've got. I've been referred to as, Green Lady,
Jesus.
Hello, disembodied voice.
All right, so I remember you said you wanted to hear how the D&D session went.
Yeah.
All right, so it was, oh God. So I ended up getting summoned in to some kind of fortress top out across the way. Turns out the guy who was running the city that we had been answering to previously was, he had decided to side with somebody who was becoming basically a new evil god. So, we were tasked with, fucking his shit up nice and proper. And, what?
Average Tuesday.
Yeah. We were told, all right, you guys go fuck him up. We were like, all right, cool. Tuesday job. Brain's looking at just a second. Okay. Gotta put the pen down while I think this one out. Braid is working with a 2% battery. It's trying.
Doing its best.
So I basically I've been at home training the entire time, making a little bit of cash on the side because I've just been out of the campaign for the longest time. My guy is a Ranger Wizard multi-class who is a Dungeoneer.
Ooh.
So it's weird because he's more about utility with his magic and his capabilities than he is about fighting. So I come back in. Everybody else has apparently been out trying to deal with the gods, trying to start a war, and apparently one of them helped somebody do it. And in order to it was a paladin. He ended up having to renounce his god so he could get a weapon to stop them with. It's a whole mess.
Sounds like it.
Just, I swear, the party that I'm with does more damage than it heals sometimes.
That's usually normal.
So, I get basically on top of this fortress, way in the back of the city. They kind of just apparate into existence off of they just kind of apparate into existence from another dimension. I think they were in some kind of like mind flayer or divine domain or something. So they come in, land on top of the keep, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you guys are here now." And me and somebody else were me and this other guy who's a lizard man called Vith. We were just there. He was munching on beef jerky and training, and I'm just there training and making bank.
Yeah, as you normally do.
As one does, yes. So, we get in. That happens. We're oriented towards the front wall of the city, where the former governor has taken a bunch of people and rebelled, trained them up into soldiers that are like good, instead of like the militia kind of people that we have on our side. And then he's got his little friend, like Mr. Minigod over there. And they're doing something. They're basically siege of the wall, getting ready to run down the area, and we're like, okay, we need a plan. So we basically take up battle positions. We leave the fortress, cross like the drawbridge, and then there's like this center island between like the fortress area and the front wall, with like a small town there. So we go through there. I get up on top of the keep, so you got like the little fort. There's a fortress building right next to the gatehouse that looks over another drawbridge to the front wall. My friends go out on the front wall. Me and another guy get up on top of the keep because we're range guys. Cool.
Yeah, the range obviously goes to the wall.
Yep. Range goes to the wall. The other guys go up front. One of them's a barbarian with an AC of like 35. So we basically rolled in. I remember at the start of combat, actually I clipped it. There was this one moment where the GM looks at him. He's like, "Does a 32 hit you?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "What?"
Not even the DM can hit you.
Oh, we hit him with a 42 later.
That's fucking funny.
So we get up there, we start hashing it out. They're fighting the main guy upstairs, and I believe as soon as I got up to the keep, I started off by precasting magic weapon. So I basically turned my bow into a magic bow, which is good because, magic items work better. Turned that into a thing, and I basically opened the combat by taking a pot shot at Mr. Former Governor because, see, the funny thing is my guy is an elf, and previously, the humans and elves were at war, so nobody liked me very much, including him. A little bit of fantasy racism going around. So,
gotta love it.
Yeah. So I was like, "Ooh, now you're actually an asshole. Payback time." And I opened it up by just shooting an arrow into his chest. It was great. And he just...
I mean, that's one way to fuck with him.
He looks up and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you myself." And I'm just like,
"Good luck.
Come up here and get me." So,
I believe in you. Fight
starts. Our friends go out on the bridge. Turns out he has this ability that whenever he takes lethal damage, he can pass it off and kill one of his buddies instead. And, ignore the lethal damage. I think he also, siphons off their hit points and adds them to his own. He also had he also had a weird case where his armor class decreased the further away you were from him. So the fact that I decided to get up on a keep and was shooting at him from the maximum effective range of my longbow meant that I kept hitting him easily every single time. Which was something I didn't expect. But hey, it worked out. So I keep nailing him. Eventually, he decides, you know what, I've had enough of these range characters, and he had enough of one of the guys who was back behind the gatehouse, and he teleports. And he teleports in to swing at our rogue who is on the ground in the back behind the gatehouse. Somebody got the idea to hit him with hold person. And it worked. So he's paralyzed, and I'm now critting him from this keep, literally like looking over the edge of the wall, staring down and just pot-shotting him in the shoulders. So he's paralyzed. And next turn, after we've kind of been beaten around, some of our guys on the bridge got smoked because Mr. Minigod over there is a wizard who uses fireball like it's fucking breakfast. And it didn't sit with his stomach. So he just keeps vomiting that shit out. So that thing hits. He takes out one of our guys, I think like twice, knocks him down. They keep bringing him back up. Meanwhile, Mr. Range AC very fuckface is smacking our rogue around, and he ends up knocking him pretty hard. But the nice thing, see, I actually took spells that also augmented my combat abilities. So I've got ranger spells and I've got wizard spells. One of the ranger spells is silvery barbs. So he would have hit the rogue with one of his shots. And then I hit him with that spell, Silvery Barbs, which basically says whenever somebody succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, they re-roll it and basically with disadvantage. So if they re-roll it and take the lower of the two. And I ended up making a miss. So I saved the rogue from the first hit, which is good because it probably would have knocked him out. And I remember the DM going, suddenly he immediately regrets not teleporting up to the keep with you. I was like, yeah, I fucking bet he does.
I'm sure, yeah, he probably fucking would.
So, at some point after that, somebody casts Hold Person and paralyzes him. And our rogue ends up flying, basically taking like a thing of pixie dust to fly up on top of the keep to get away from the guy. And so he disengages with the pixie dust, then the guy gets paralyzed. So he comes up here, and on his next turn, he goes to break out of the paralysis. He would have succeeded, but my wizard subclass is divination, and one of my portent rolls is a 4. And the portent ability from divination wizards can be used on any creature within your line of sight, including enemies. So I forced him to re-fail his save against the paralysis. He's stuck there. He ends up being stuck there for 2 more turns, and he dies being paralyzed on the ground. So our guy comes up, I hit him with a shot, I heal him on his next turn because I'm a ranger and can use Cure Wounds, which makes me the only wizard in D&D history to have healing magic. Heal him. He pulls out a magic rapier that apparently does an extra shitload of damage. Apparently it does like 66 extra damage. And this guy's paralyzed, and he's a rogue, and he basically takes the rest of this duration of that pixie dust, screams down from the keep in a power dive, and just drills this magic rapier into this guy. And I think he does something like 12d6 damage in one hit, including sneak attack because he's rogue, the extra damage from the magic rapier, and then just the base damage from the hit. So he just screams in and drills through this guy and annihilates him with over 100 points of damage in a single strike. Because I think he also... Right, because the guy was paralyzed, so it was also an auto crit.
If I ever piss you off, please tell me.
So this guy just...
I feel like I will regret it if I don't apologize.
No, you're good. If you piss me off, you've accomplished a feat of nature.
Yo, mood.
So,
there's my husband.
He comes in, knocks this guy out, but because the guy has been basically stealing souls, the minute he dies, all the souls that he's stolen, say that 3 times fast, basically rip their way out of his body and he freaking explodes like a mini nuke. He levels the rogue, destroys the gatehouse, and then there's just Big Bad in the back slinging fireballs, and we end up ending the session midway through. So
Again,
yeah.
if I ever piss you off, if you are ever upset with me for one reason or another, I'm sorry in advance. I don't really want to die. That's at all my choice in that moment. I don't think it is, but you know, I can try.
Like Scrappy Doo in the Scooby-Doo movie when the souls leave him. I don't actually know what you're referring to. I don't think I've seen that movie. So, yeah, basically I end up, I'm like, okay, because this explosion also damaged the keep, I didn't want to stay on top of it, so I got down. But I was like, I gotta jump down in one turn. And so I basically looked at my DM and I was like, how many feet do I fall on a turn? He's like, all of it at once. And I'm like, oh, great. So I was like, okay, can I use one of my spells to just teleport as soon as I get within range of the ground? And he was like, I don't know. And we ended up allowing it because of the quote unquote rule of cool. Rule of cool applies. So I basically jump off, get within like 30 feet of the ground, and then just turn into a cloud of mist and teleport to the ground. So that was neat. And
Why
yeah.
can't I be that cool in D&D? I just snort glitter off the floor.
Yeah. I like playing different classes with different purposes. I like playing guys that are designed to look for magic stuff. This was just kind of the latest take on that. Instead of doing a multi-class of fighter wizard, I decided to do ranger wizard. Because rangers are better at... And then I stylized it so that he specializes in going through terrain and such, like dungeons and such.
I grab the stupidest ones that I can. I don't think too hard about it. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I go balls to the wall with the lore because it's fun.
I couldn't. So I saw Bluebell enter my chat room, and therefore have to shout them out. That is just obligatory.
Yeah. Cleric uses his Grell Barb Whip that has the chance of giving the person being smacked with it paralysis. Oh, God.
I wish my husband were here. He has like so many more D&D stories than I do. Where he essentially made a railgun.
What?
Yeah, he made like a taser railgun. And it was so overpowered that he could like one-shot people. It was funny.
Okay, so I actually tried DMing 5e D&D once upon a time. And I ended up having to kill my campaign because I made magic very widely available, and that meant magic items were mass-produced and therefore relatively cheap in certain cases, including beads of fireballs, because I wanted to say, what would the world look like if it were like Industrial Revolution pre-World War I era without the invention of gunpowder, but magic substituted it? How would that work? As it turns out, the industrialization of magic items is very bad for the balancing of your world.
It sounds like...
Because I had a group of like 5 to 6 players run up and take out... I decided to say, okay, let's see how tough they really are. I said, you guys need to go fight a dragon. I had them fight an adult green dragon as level 5 players. That's a CR 13 monster. They threw beads of fireballs at it and beat it in 2 turns.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I basically said, that's it. Magic no longer exists. You had nice things, you no longer have nice things.
I mean, that's fair. I would get rid of it too.
Yeah.
See, the worst I've done is I took out someone's legs and snorted glitter, which was actually pixie dust. Not a smart move, by the way, especially in the midst of combat. My team did try to stop me, but I had a higher agility than all of them because most of them were wizards and warlocks, and I was a rogue. And so I was easily able to
snatch that shit into your nose.
And it was described as a hellish Roomba, and I never lived that down. One of my better moments.
I am now a lot more cautious about how I let players play some of their dumb stuff. Like, I started... one of the things that I like to do, I basically retcon that one powerful ability between episodes. What? What I like to do with my campaigns is I like to take the I like to take the dice rules from Pathfinder 2nd edition and use them with D&D 5e. At least that's what I'd like to do if I were to run another campaign. Because it prevents things like the one time a guy dressed up as a deer and charmed his way into the fucking palace. Charmed his way into the royal palace by rolling a natural 20, getting past the guards, and then using his charisma because he's a bard to seduce the princess. I'm just like, I'm not doing this again.
The dice gods really wanted that.
Oh yeah, they did, and I'm displeased with them.
I would be too. See, I never tried to do anything smart like that. Imagine being smart. We were on a boat once, because we were in a pirate-themed one.
Yeah.
So we were on a boat, and instead of, going up into the crow's nest to shoot fiery arrows at the enemy ship, we decided the best way to do this was grab the one that was the best at the bow and throw them in the air while they shot fiery arrows at the enemy ship. And our DM was trying so hard. They're just like,
oh my god,
you know, you can do this. And we ignored it, and we're just like, no, we got this. And we continued throwing that up, figured after like 10 shots, this wasn't working. And so our solution was, we need to throw them higher.
Fall damage! Belle just came into my chat and said, all I can think is, what kinks is that princess into? Jesus Christ.
Apparently.
Some wacky shit. So that guy was like a halfling with just... Actually, I'm not even going to go into detail on that particular character because I don't want to give him that much attention. It's fucking annoying.
You can't give attention to that, which is not...
This isn't 5e, but I did have a Pathfinder character. So one of my friends runs a Pathfinder 2e campaign, which is how I learned about the dice rule. So my guy is basically a samurai. So the world theme is, it's a parallel universe to a world that is being quote-unquote invaded by people escaping a world where Ragnarok happened.
Okay.
But rather than just not destroying the world, they teleported, they basically opened a portal and allowed all their people to escape to another realm.
Okay.
So my guy is a samurai, one of the natives in this world, he's one of the natives of this world, and he's a samurai. And what he does... Sorry, I'm like doing all the things.
Yeah, you're all good.
So at some point we're sent to go take out a dragon. Or like, We literally get sent at level 3 in a Pathfinder campaign to move an ancient black dragon from an elven forest because some ancient hag lady decided to throw us at an elven forest to recover a log of a specific variety that she could use to rebuild a village that got wrecked by said dragon. That log was apparently the log that she sent us to retrieve was apparently a remnant or component of an elven burial ground, and she didn't tell us that. So, in order to get the log, we were told after we found it, we were surrounded by elves who just appeared out of the fog, and they were like, "You've desecrated our burial ground. We're going to kill you now." We're like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! We didn't know this was a burial ground." They were like, "We were sent by XYZ person." They were like, "This bitch again?" Because apparently this ain't the first time. And, so, she is given, they told us, okay, look, if you get rid of this ancient black dragon from this section of the forest nearby, then we will allow you to take the log and leave. They expected us to die, of course.
As one would.
Yeah. So, they expected us to die. We go out, and we end up fighting this black dragon's minions. My samurai character ends up going down in that fight so many times that I think he went up and down, up and down, up and down like 7 times. And because the way Pathfinder works is very different, I have a feat or an ability that I picked up as I leveled that basically the game doesn't really have death saving throws. They just have turns before you're dead. And that basically gave me the equivalent. So in Pathfinder, you default to like 4 turns before you actually die when you go down. I increased that to 5 with a special ability on level up. So because of that, I ended up going, and other things and just the circumstance of the fight, I ended up going up and down like 7 times in that fight. And this dragon apparently found it so amusing that he not only agreed to leave after we beat his minions, but he decided to give me a weird extra power. So in this game, fighters don't have like subclasses, they have stances that increase certain abilities or change how they fight. And this dragon gave me a stance so that when I go into the stance, I lose armor, I lose defense, but I upgrade my damage dice.
Ooh, okay.
But it also is specifically designed to work with versatile weapons, so weapons that can be wielded with 1 or 2 hands. Which is great because my guy is a samurai, so he has a katana, which is basically, a stylized longsword.
I was about to say, if there was a fucking plot twist, I can't actually use that. like I thought there was gonna be, but we're good. We're fine.
Yep. All is well. So we go ahead. Oh, shit. My guy ends up getting knocked down. We get that ability, we roll around for a bit, and eventually we're sent out to deal with this, we're basically working at this point with the Viking clan now, that had settled in, because some of our players were from that. I wasn't, and it was great because our first session with everybody involved was just, a PvP fight. Because we were from rival factions, and we basically rolled up. One player basically took one look at me and was like, "You not friend, I kill you." I was like, "All right, fight me." And so we immediately elected to tango.
Damn, your campaign sounded like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Some of my friends came up, these are all friends of mine from college. They all came up with some really neat campaigns, and the guy running this show is the one who got me into D&D in particular. So, we end up running around helping this guy out, and he sends us to go deal with his cousin, because at some point, while they were having a tournament to celebrate things, like there's some kind of holiday or whatever, strength festival, I guess, a hammer kind of appeared in the middle of the stadium, and they were trying to figure out who it was that would know how to interpret the symbols on it. And the only guy they could think of was the brother of the chieftain that they exiled for practicing blood magic.
Oh, dear.
So we end up going to pay him a visit. We end up chatting with him for a bit. And he ends up, like, getting a good look at me, realizes I am not, no, it was not Mjolnir, it was some other hammer, and nobody could pull it out of the ground. It was like a sword in the stone type moment. But basically, that hammer basically reflected that whoever could pull it would be a new god, kind of deal. So, hold up, brain's resetting.
I can tell, don't worry. I believe.
So we go pay him a visit. He takes one look at me and he realizes, your blood is different. You've got dragon blood in you. I was like, yeah, I've got this weird ability. I kind of explained to him how that works. He was like, I can fix that. At least I can fix your weakness when you go into your stance. I was like, really? It was like, yeah, but you'll just need to agree to be my research subject. I was like, okay. So he puts me on like an operating table, pulls out this giant magical spike and just drills it into my chest and kills me.
What?
Then, but instead of dying, he basically just fuses a shitload of dragon blood. He takes this black dragon blood that he had, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to put this into your system. He just straight up kills me, drains all of my blood as a human, and then inserts this dragon blood into my system. So now I am and basically I end up gaining, so rather when you're in Pathfinder, you don't necessarily have a race, you have racial traits that describe kind of what racial effects you have. Mm-hmm. So for me, also, I'm going to sidetrack real quick and come back to this. At some point we were wandering around this village, I was looking for like cool artifacts and things because my clan is like a creative culture. They like making things. I was looking for stuff to bring back. And they said, I ended up finding I rolled a natural 20 on the search, which plus my modifier for what's called society, this particular skill, which is kind of knowing what things you're expecting to find in a given area, is really high. So I ended up rolling super friggin' high and found this necklace made by yes, Belle, I'm aware. I know that's not how I change your blood type or composition.
No, that's definitely how you change your blood type. I've seen doctors. I've seen hospitals.
So, where was I? Right. So I ended up finding this blacksmith that had a very particular necklace, and I was like, how much would you be willing to sell this for? And they were like, I'm not, but if you can find a giant boar out in the forest and bring it back to me so I can skin it, then you can have it. I was like, okay, cool. We went out, fought the boar, got our asses beat a couple sideways, and ended up dragging it back. I think I ended up getting gored on one of its tusks because it straight up charged through a fallen tree to get me. I ended up cutting that trunk off, actually, the tusk. Cut off both of them. Ended up selling them. Dragged the boar back. The blacksmith took it and gave me the necklace. Come to find out, that necklace is apparently some kind of divine treasure.
I was half expecting it to be cursed.
It's interesting because I actually got petrified at one point and the necklace fucking saved me. I actually decided, like, my character was like, all right, this thing is divine. I know that for a fact. I'm a pray because I was being petrified. I was like, it's this or death. And they ended up saving me. So fast forward to now dealing with the blood mage guy. He injects that dragon blood into me. So now I am effectively part human, part god, part dragon, and part undead. All at the same time.
Just casually.
Yes. So I'm literally just the divine dragon god. The stance got upgraded to what's called a destroyer stance. I no longer have the debuff, and whenever I go into it, I actually start looking like a dragon. Like I get a scaly appearance on my skin.
Oh, that's always fun.
And it's concerning because now we're doing stuff with my character sounds like an identity crisis.
Not wrong, though.
So...
Like, this is how they start. Like, just be warned.
Yeah. So now my character's out doing stuff with his clan, and he is trying to hide it from his clan because they may try to exile him for it, if they find out.
You know, normal shit.
Yep. And there's already a lot of weird inter-clan, interracial strife going on with that particular campaign setting. So, yeah. Possibility my character might get exiled. And at this point, I'm just like, you know what? If this is going to be my path, so be it. And that campaign kind of halted after that, where we were in some kind of clan or race, like festival, to try and get to the top of a mountain and get some kind of magma smale and bring it back alive. Because that's just how this craftsmanship stuff works. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned he's also like a non-magical crafter type guy. So he makes things like, so eventually he's going to be able to like smelt adamantine and shit.
Oh. Again, I have no cool characters. I just have stupid ones. Should have thought about this more.
I mean, it was an adventure, that's for damn sure.
It sounds like it, fucking Christ. Like my brother in Christ, holy shit.
We do get up to some things.
Some? What do you mean? Some fucking liar.
It do be pretty insane at times.
Just a smidge, you know.
Just a smidge.
Nothing too crazy.
We also, our DM has also apparently been able to get Star Wars D&D campaigns running as well.
Oh, finally anything about Star Wars.
What? You say don't tell me anything about Star Wars?
No, I said if only I knew anything about Star Wars.
Nah, you're good. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't remember most of what happened. I remember at one point my guy was playing like heir to a crime syndicate, and he had to like try and find a way to take it back to get his thing restored, and he ended up teaming up with another crime syndicate to get it back up and running. And I had to kill somebody, and I didn't. Basically, had to kill one of my party members, and I failed. So that didn't go well.
Just casually.
Yep.
Casually had to kill someone. Didn't work, but like, just, you know.
Yep. Just, you know, threw like a grenade designed to take out tanks into the room and fucking missed.
How the... Wait. It's like an area. Hold up. I need to process.
I threw it into a closed room, too. I hit him, it just didn't kill him. Somehow. Even though that's the kind of stuff that's also used to take out, like, fortified installations of various types.
Sorry, I just need to wrap my head around. You threw a grenade designed to take out tanks into an enclosed space and still didn't kill him.
Yep.
How in the fuck?
Really bad dice rolls. The dice gods were very against me in that campaign.
Bro, I understand, like, like, fucking up a couple things, but, like...
That's pretty bad.
Like, how do you fuck that up?
God hates me, that's how.
Apparent fucking Libra. That doesn't just fucking happen. Like, not just God hated you there. Like, there was some...
That was
forces.
personal.
There was some personal beef.
Bell, my guys decided to do non-magical crafting. So basically, he would just, smell like adamantine and like mithril and shit like that. And the reason I did that is because we had somebody else in the party who was going down the route of magical crafting, and I didn't want to overlap responsibilities.
So instead picked a character that couldn't
Or
kill
just...
someone in an enclosed space.
Oh no, this was a different campaign.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, still, this is gonna live with you forever. This is gonna be the one fact I remember with you.
It's gonna be the one thing I'm remembered for. Throws anti-tank grenade to kill one person into a bridge, into a control bridge, and fucking missed.
And failed.
You managed to force push Vader out of the hangar? Your character is magical? No, he just has a weird magic ability because his blood is like half draconic. He is not necessarily magical in nature.
He has some issues.
Yes, he has some issues relating to dragons and undeath.
He didn't have a choice in the matter.
No, I didn't.
It was this or nothing.
Indeed.
This or death.
It was this or get fucked.
This or I may as well just fuck off.
Yeah. I think that's all the line art fixed. I think all I need to do now is just... Yeah, let's remove the engines here and the tails.
Maybe I should have kept that, like, large and in charge, because, like, my friend is looking like he's out of a fucking anime. Like a fucking... Like, as if he was out of Oran High School Host Club type shit. I'm gonna start bullying the fuck out of him. Oh,
shit.
Don't worry, he doesn't mind the bullying. He shouldn't mind the bullying.
Damn, that sounds like a threat.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
It's not a threat, it's a promise of continued negligence. As somebody I know would say.
I wholeheartedly agree with this statement.
Mayhaps more than you should.
It resonated in my soul. And no takesies backsies.
Who said anything about takebacks?
Not allowed.
Forget about it.
Theft. No takes backs, only theft. Otherwise, are you a true friend?
No takebacks, only theft. And if it's theft, make sure you report it on your tax forms, because the IRS won't arrest you, but they will tax you on it.
Exactly. God, get
I'm not even kidding. That's literally... Theft is in the IRS's tax code.
Huh. So I would be more successful as a thief.
Possibly.
Oh, honey!
We have a bank to rob.
Damn right! I've finished, somewhat, the first final sketch. And I over-detailed the fuck out of it, and none of this is going to show in the emote. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
I can feel my soul kind of just decaying.
Apparating.
Just dying.
Oh shit, that gradient looks way fucking off. What do they do? I'm gonna fix that now. Ugh. That's gross.
I love that compared to the fucking, like, pose reference I did, the sketch looks so much different. Like, you just got this dumb, derpy face. And then, like, an actually decent chibi face.
That's
I'm
better.
doing great.
That gradient stands out a lot less. Oh, no, it still does. Fuck.
Next is the loved one. I just realized I'm an artist. I can turn anyone into a fucking bunny girl. He didn't say he needed his suit on.
Oh, damn.
Therefore,
I'm in danger.
I have free reign. Yeah, just in the style of like the character I've drawn before. So, technically speaking,
Oh, shit.
if I wanted to get refunded for this emote, I can do them in a bunny suit.
I'm just manually painting the gradient. Fuck.
Why are you manually painting a gradient? Did you not use like the gradient tool?
I think I used the smudge tool, but I missed a spot because the line art was still painted over, and that kind of fucked it up. So now I've just got this weird spot in the shading that's bugging the shit out of me.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'll deal with it later. Let me finish the striping first, and I can fix the gradient, the line art, and everything else. Because it's going to need fixing after I'm done with all this curvature. It's weird that I'm getting experience with drawing fabric patterns on the side of a fighter jet.
Isn't that just the best though?
Yeah.
I love making tiny, minute, fucking
details.
bullshit. Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. Could you tell I was struggling, or was I subtle about it? This is a serious question. Could you tell?
I don't think I thought about it that hard. Usually benefits me to think less and do more.
Imagine. That's not something I do. I overthink.
But yeah, I'm basically trying to draw the folds from the inside works of Ellie's dress. It's even more when the struggle bus arrives, and it's even more of a struggle to get on.
That shouldn't have related so hard.
Hey, Belle, can you turn down the relatableness, please? The audience is having a crisis.
Please don't do this. This is like my first collab in years. I don't want to break down now. Let's try to avoid the breakdowns. Keep them to a minimum.
He said, I'm struggling to spell, too, because he spelled that last... No, he spelled the first one Stuggle and the last one Sturgle.
I love Sturgling. You're doing your best. I believe in you.
I thought he actually typed, I'm doing his best, and I thought you were responding to it, and it made me laugh so hard that I jarred my stroke I was drawing the friggin', drawing a line, and it just went up, and I was like, God damn it.
I'm so glad that in the title now it just says, like in the tags, I just have doing my best.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, that is a whole fucking mood.
I'm doing what I can, don't yell at me.
Whole fucking mood. Lol, right as Nick says they aren't trying to break down the talk.
You got this. I believe in you.
Nick's. Who's
you
Nick's?
can read.
Right as Nick says they aren't trying to break down the Taco Bell Cantina chicken ad play. Aren't trying to break down the Taco Bell Cantina chicken ad plays. The lack of punctuation there threw me for a loop. Also, I had to figure out who you were referring to when you said Nick's.
See, that's the best part. You just gotta guess.
Sorry.
So just
Yeah.
oh yeah, because that's one of the names I have down. I have many names. Too many.
Where are all your names? Oh, name's Nix. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You
So
like to hoard. You like to hoard names.
Yeah, they're
As
mine
in, like,
now.
collect?
Yeah, they're mine.
Horde is spelled like a horde of monsters.
Isn't that also how you hoard? Like hoarding?
No. Hoarding is
it not?
Hoard.
What the fuck did I spell?
Horde, like a horde of monsters. Horde.
I'm pretty. Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, I've ruined your day.
My day is. My disappointment is like. Oh,
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Still struggling. I got this. Still struggling. I've got this.
Struggling. God damn it.
How the fuck am I supposed to translate that?
Hold up, I gotta correct that line.
Oh, I'm doing it again. They're becoming a twink. Like, it's not my fault. Don't think. I think it's just the pose reference as well. There's something twink-like about it.
Pose is just very twink-like. I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry, sir. We could not create your posture. It's too twink-like.
Exactly. Okay.
There we go.
I'm struggling.
Struggling. That's your new favorite word, isn't it?
Yeah, it's become my new favorite word. I won't be able to like get it out of my head. It'll just be struggling. Struggling with a mental breakdown.
All right, Bell is also our man of many names.
How many names have you collected?
Let's see. Bell, you've got Bluebell, you've got your Discord name, you got Bell, start rattling off nicknames. I'm trying to remember them all, because actually I don't think I know them all. There's also Commander Tomlinson, I believe. What is that? Is that your Steam name, I think? Bluebell 11, Riptide, Discord, Steam, GTA.
GTA.
Your nickname is GTA. You were given the whole you are the whole last game.
That sounds about right.
Oh, you're Bluebell 11 in Riptide, Discord, Steam, and GTA.
My name's Taco. Oh, yeah. So many though over the years.
The what?
It kind of depends on my name. I have a taco as one of my names,
Mm.
and that came from high school.
I know that some people call me Slick for short. Just only a few people do. I don't actually like being called that. I think it's weird.
Fair enough.
It just like you're like trying to be smooth or something. I'm like, no, that's not how we do. Give me a false rep here. I mean, I don't entirely mind, but hey, you know.
I thought people would just, refer to you as Slice.
Generally, they do, yeah.
The only other name I can think of, like, happened to appear in my head was, like, Slice of Cheese.
I'm clipping that.
It's not my fault. It's like just one of the just slice of is the only thing that I can think of in terms of that. It's usually just like slice of cheese. Could be anything though.
All right, there we go. There's that line, that line.
I have fucked up anatomy.
Yay! Fucked anatomy.
What's your favorite cheese while it's being talked about?
I'm weird. I don't like cheese.
What?
Yes.
I like mozzarella.
If I'm gonna get cheese on a sandwich, it's probably gonna be like provolone, but I don't actually like cheese all that much.
How could you? How dare you? I'm sorry, but
yeah, no, it's fair. The disgust is acceptable for what I've just said.
Gosh, like, can we be friends after this?
Asking the real questions.
Is this allowed now? Oh shit! Oh wait, yeah, no, I can do that. I love. I'm basic. I love mozzarella.
Hmm.
It's been my favorite for years. We'll put that there because it means I don't have to draw certain aspects.
Oh boy, that's a hydrate redeem I just heard. Yep.
Oh yeah, also blue belt. Any point redeem under 10k you can pick. It's up to you though. Not gonna force you. Oh.
That's why the gradient appears to be fading out. It's shifted forward on the bottom of one side.
Well, there was a new person fucking call. Holy shit.
That's better? No, something about it is wrong now as well. Fuck.
I'm looking. As you're zoomed up on it, the gradient again.
Yeah, I'm zoomed up on the pixels. Trying to figure out what the fuck over.
What went wrong?
Oh, damn it, it's done up like that up on the top side, too. Fuck. Hold up. I wonder,
Do I just tell you? Yeah, you just tell me which one. Whichever one. Anything under, like, the 10k. Up to you. Alright, here's your redeem. Playa, playa!
What's that from?
I'm glad that I got rid of one redeem in particular.
Which redeem was that?
It was, I called it surprise, but I set it at 300 points. So, and it could only be redeemed once per stream. And that redeem, what it did was I would get up I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's an uwu rap. And I could rap it. And I would do that in an uwu voice. So instead of, talking as I do now, I would go, oh, hi, pitch, uwu, oh, whoa.
Yikers.
Sometimes it can really freak people out. Yeah, the RAR X3 one, like RAR X3 Nuzzles.
Oh God.
Is the one. And I know all of that word for word because of my chat.
Lovely. Yeah, I don't care how much money my chat gives me. They're never gonna get me to say that.
Not even a singular uwu.
No.
I've learned new things. I can probably find the link for the uwu rap so that you can hear it, Bluebell.
Oh God.
That is if you want to subject yourself to that.
Huh? I feel like if somebody walked up to me and said that to me, I'm not even gonna say the word. Like I'm not even a description or passing. Somebody walked up and said any of those words said any of those 3-letter words to me, I'd probably kick them into the stratosphere.
You would kick me into the all right, on my way.
What?
I'm on my way to get kicked into the stratosphere, homeboy.
Shit. Here we go again.
I actually could probably just play the song on stream. Deciding if my brain is on the capacity to want to say yes to subjecting it to me. I mean, if you're a masochist. Oh, this is just I need the...
Oh God damn it, another gradient on the fucking engine. This cell looks wrong.
Okay. Oh, what's happened? Oh, thank you for the follow, Bluebell. Welcome into the underground. I need to change that. Also, there's the song. Because that's back to when I was a mushroom. But now I'm a butterfly. Butterflies aren't all they're cracked out to be. They drink the blood of corpses.
Do they really?
Yeah, they actually do.
Damn.
Like, if there's a dead body nearby, a butterfly will probably drink its, the rest of the thing is, title is self-explanatory. I need sleep. Yeah! That's part of it. It's, they're trying to make sure that, you know what you're getting yourself into when you listen to it. It's funny because I feel like I think they're actually fucking watching it. Claim it's not my fault that Bluebell watched it.
Title self-explanatory. Oh.
Do you want the song?
No.
You sure?
No. Do not give under any god.
First and last collab with Slice. Blocked because of the uwu.
You will see me out of this chat room so fucking quick.
The collab would end right there if I
literally.
I'll bookmark
The
it.
intrusive thoughts are there. Yo, but Belle, I will throw your phone across the con.
No, do it. Do it. It'll be worth it. Oh, fuck. I would love to see. That would be funny to watch.
All right, it is now time to begin adding shading. So, okay, Slice, I know what you're doing. I don't know, you had their chat. You didn't know that I had their chat up too? Oh, yeah. We've had our streams up since the beginning.
We both have each other's chat up, my homeboy.
You're not safe in either domain. You can't hide from us. We see all. All right. Let's go ahead.
Besides, why wait for TwitchCon when you can hear it now? Right.
I actually froze for about 0.5 seconds.
Aren't you glad that I came to your chat that one time?
Yeah, I need to do some exploring, I guess. Do some more networking. Color wheel. Soft airbrush. Add layer. Tails. Take this thing off.
I don't even need it right now. Grinch smile.
Tails shades. There it is. All right, I've got it sized down to minimum. That's why it's not working. Why are you dark? Hold on.
Because it's allowed to be. Gosh. Rude. It's allowed to be what it wants to be. Such a stupid face. And after this, I get to work on a gift for this person because they sent me way more than they should have, and therefore there are consequences to his actions.
Nah, Slice, aren't you glad I joined the stream? Yes. The reluctance.
The hesitance in responding. That just means you've done a good job if the streamer hesitates.
Ooga booga. BRB stream froze for you? Are you sure it's not just the room is dark and I'm staring at mostly black pixels? Just with slight variations in grays?
Potentially.
Ooh.
Aw, this is quite cute.
Did you hear that by any chance? Just cracked my elbow right next to the mic.
I did hear like a slight noise, and it might have been that, but I couldn't quite tell. Don't you fucking whine, Syrup. Fuck.
What?
She's, oh, my puppy.
Ah.
Laying under the desk, and I just hear her just let out a fucking groan of distaste.
What are you laughing at?
She's also upset with me because I did not let her up onto the chair.
Bella is screaming, what kind of puppy?
Oh, she's a American Kitty crossed with various other dogs. I do not care to remember there were like 15 other dogs. I do have photos of her. I could probably grab some. Let me see. I don't know. Is there a... I mean, I'm assuming. There might be a... Yeah, pets and animals. I see it.
Tail shades. Now let's do the center body shades next. That should be easy, right?
Let me find... Where are the pets and animals? There it is. Okay, here we go.
Tend to lean towards Huskies, German Shepherds, and Australian Shepherds. Australian Shepherds, not Australian, Australian. Your ability to speak is doing you wonders today, Belle.
It's fucking hilarious. Let's she doesn't fit the collar that's in here anymore. But we're gonna go with this photo because she's an EP of the Sleepy Baby. There you go. You can have a photo of my puppy.
Looks like your inability to spell is showing. It's been showing.
It's shown for a while now. Okay, I understand.
Where'd you put the picture?
It's in the... Should be in the pets and animals area.
Oh, okay.
I hope. Yeah, no, it's there.
Ah.
There is my Sleepy Baby.
The Dorg. Looks like a Doberman.
Yeah, so that was the other thing. So that wasn't actually in the breeding charts, but one of her parents is a Doberman.
Yes, you know you. Dude, your fingers are flying across that keyboard. You need to slow them down.
But it's just better to call them Doberman. Never purposefully say something wrong. Like nurdles.
What?
Nurdles. Noodles.
Ah.
How one of my siblings used to say noodles when she was a baby. And it was really funny, so we picked on her for it. And she never lived it down.
Oh no, Belle, I type the same way. I'm just a stickler about my spelling.
See, being a stickler for spelling is something I would need to know how to do, but I'm a little stupid when it comes to spelling, so I can't be for a stickler for something I do not know.
I just saw something that I've been thinking about trying to figure out how to do. So I just saw somebody's notification come up, and it's just like, you know, some people set up their notifications for a stream going live to basically make it seem like you're getting a message or a ping of some kind. And I'm trying to figure out how I do that on brand for me.
Captain's orders. Probably do something along like captain's orders, meeting in right now. Or something. I don't know.
But the way I'm thinking about it is because a lot of these, Because it's social engineering. It's meant to get you to pick up on the message, which is, it's clever, and I want to try it, but I just don't know how.
See, the only thing I can think of with you is like doing something similar to that, but it being like captains or oh, thank you for the health check. But it's like something to do with going like fucking full captain's orders, meeting and however long. Or all the bones in my arm just fucking cracked. And I'm drinking something that's definitely water and not Pepsi. Who would ever do that?
Solid black, set up the airbrush, and then drop the opacity so it'll like destroy my design as I attempt to make this shade line.
I believe in you. You got this.
Let's make the brush a little bigger, actually.
I need those higher up here. Grammar. I'm putting in way too much fucking detail into something that's gonna be a few pixels big. This is fine. I'm not dying inside at all. It's not that much of an issue.
It's military time of stream. You're late. Get in here. Ooh. That's interesting.
That would be fun. That would be fun to see.
At everyone, the meeting started yesterday. Get in here.
Where the fuck are you?
The brief. Hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and edit that right now. I've got the thing in front of me. Hold up. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm stealing this.
Yeah, do it. Steal it before someone else does. You got this. Believe in you. You're doing great.
Too late. You've stolen it. Give it back.
Oh yeah, I did do it like that. Really tempting to just be like, yeah, I've changed it and then send you a screenshot.
At everyone, the tactical brief started yesterday. Get in here.
Where the fuck were you yesterday? Oh, this looks good. It also kind of looks like his neck and head do not match up with his body. That's just a tiny smidge bit of an issue.
Just a tad.
I got this. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Shit.
Excellent.
Head kind of needs to be over here. Thing. Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does.
It do be like that.
Moved immensely.
A vast improvement over pre-existing conditions.
Exactly. Plus, it also kind of gave room for the little heart tail to be seen. It does mean I do need to change all of what I had in the sketch. But that's fine. I'm happy to do that. It's not an issue at all.
Cringes internally.
Just dies inside. Just collapse.
Collapses like a fucking dying star.
For fucking much. Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoops.
This friend better like fucking emotes, or I'm gonna, I don't know, probably fly kick him. Normal friend shit. If you do not like this, you will be fly kicked. Just a pre-warning.
Oh shit! I forgot to change layers. Shit.
Ha! Imagine.
It's fine. I only made 2 strokes.
Uh-huh.
Ass.
I could. It was the joke.
It was too easy.
There.
It was too easy.
I could let me have this.
Let you have the moment, perhaps.
It was right there. I couldn't stop myself.
It was perfect. Perfect. What
the fuck was that?
It was a reference to a fucking show I've seen. So, do you know what Team 4-Star is?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Sorry.
So Team 4-Star was an animation team that was part of Rooster Teeth.
Oh yeah.
Before they got, I guess, bankrupt, or whatever it was that happened to them.
I don't keep up with it.
Either way, that happened, and they made abridged versions of different anime series, including like Dragon Ball Z, Hellsing, or Hellsing Ultimate.
My husband watches that.
Mm-hmm. And in one of them, they made a little side episode called Cell Games Across the Multiverse. And basically it's just Cell battling random, like, you know how Cell has the Cell games in Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Look, I'm doing my best to lie, please.
So he has these like games across the multiverse, right? Where at some point in the Dragon Ball series, he hosts these like games to say, "Oh yeah, fight me, or I'm just gonna kill everybody. If you beat me, you win." Well, basically, he's just having fun with, you know, trying to kill the entire planet. And so what he ends up doing is so in the abridged version, they have like the whole game set up. It's like a tournament, but they also have a sort of bloopers / funny episode where they have him fight people from different anime universes. All right, later, Belle.
Take care.
Where he basically like different people from different anime universes, and at some point he ends up fighting Sonic the Hedgehog. And that's just one of the quotes that comes out after beating him. Actually, no, that was from the Street Fighter section.
Wouldn't it be easier to beat Sonic? Sonic fans are gonna get mad at me.
I love how Sonic showed up with Knuckles, and at some point he just like Cell just roasts the shit out of Knuckles. He's like, what's really impossible is how anyone could mistake that thing for an echidna. And he just throws away his chili dog, and he's like, oh, that's it. I'm gonna walk a mud hole in your ass and stomp you dry now. And Cell just fucking, there's like, he's doing his like occupying multiple spaces and thing by moving fast. He's basically faster than Sonic. And so he's got one like copy of himself sitting over by Knuckles, and he just hammer fists him into a crater in the ground. It's
yeah,
just...
so I was correct. It would be easy to beat Sonic.
Yeah.
I feel like I could beat Sonic.
he was like, Sonic was like, I'll just have to use the emeralds, and he holds out his hand, nothing happens, and Cell is just like, oh, you mean the Chaos Emeralds? And they start circling around him instead, and Sonic fucking runs.
Also, I know that Bluebell left, but I just realized they sent me a message on here saying, what are you drawing? I'm drawing a friend. I'm drawing emotes for them. I don't know if you'll see this, but you know. Now you know. I'm sorry I didn't see it, but I hope you take care. Okay, now that I've done that, I can draw the tedious fucking horns arsehole as.
Fuck. Alright, I am on the right layer. Double checking. Fuck, I keep...
Let's hope that this works, maybe. I gotta hope so. I think I might start using the marker pen more. It's very fun to use. And I gotta give some of the pens at least a little bit of love.
Either too shaky or too straight. No gray area to fit this curved side of the blackbird's nose.
That's why you have to guess.
Yeah. Well, I figured it out.
No, you're not allowed to. That's just how drawing is. You're not allowed to figure it out.
It's unfortunate because I already did.
Damn. Time to make it more difficult. Drawing's about to get like 1,000 times harder because of this. Takes a lot.
All right.
Struggled enough. Oh god. I think I haven't actually struggled that much with this. With these emotes. I think it's the marker.
Shit, hold up.
All of my problems get solved by this fucking marker, and I suddenly am able to draw. I'm gonna cry. No exceptions. I'll just break down. You're fine with that, right? This one. I didn't give that one any hearts around the outside. That's what this is missing. Not enough hearts.
Love insufficient. Injecting further
Needs more.
additions.
It needs more. No exception.
Duly noted. Heart required. Injecting additions.
There we go. That seems sufficient enough. For now. And then I'll change it later. And then probably change it again. And then every open space is going to have a heart. There we go. So that's 2 of the emotes done.
Nice.
Out of 2 sets. I still got another one to do. I want to do the fucking laughing one. Actually, no, I want to wait for that one because it's so funny as a sketch. The pose reference is too funny. Oh, it's currently 7. Really quickly, I'm gonna put myself on to BRB.
All right.
Chat will still be able to hear you. It's just I need to go feed my puppy, as well as take a simple little break. So
Got it.
yeah. Be right back.
Later.
Chat, bully him.
Oh, rude. All right, chat. What do we got? Hit me with your best shot. Let's see what you got. So everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Good? We enjoying the evening? Seeing what random fuckery is about to arise. Hold up, I'm going to turn up the stabilization on this. That's probably why the lines feel so unstraightened. I have no stabilization going on here. Oop! Skittishu. What's the fact that I just keep tracing inside the fucking line? Probably isn't helping me. Son of a bitch. So what up? What do we got? Ooga booga. Come on, there it is. The opacity back down. Oh, oops, still way too much. Add this, fix that, touch that up, nice. Maybe a little higher. Goody. We're gonna increase opacity slightly. See if we can draw this one giant line. Excellent. It is finished. I'm going to go ahead and erase just kind of the extra above the line so it's a nice clean shade. Boom. Skibadoosh. And then there was one. Skibadoo-bop-bop. I was expecting more punishment, chat. Where's you? Nah, I'm kidding. Please don't hurt me. Ooh, what is this song that just came on the playlist over here? Boom. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit over here. Might be a tad. Let me know if that's a little too loud over there, guys. Boom, boom. Bam, 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 ba-dum. Bam, ba-dum. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 ba-dum. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, bam, bam. Bob. Bum 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 ba dum. Bum bum ba dum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Yum bum ba dum. Bum 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 ba dum ba.
Nice humming.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out if there was any way I could spin lyrics onto what I was listening to, and I couldn't figure it out.
That's a solid mood, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finish the. Open another one of my drinks because I finished my first one.
I think a refill sounds like a good idea, actually.
It would be. I think in a bit it might be best if we do like an all-round break, just to stretch limbs and hands.
I mean, did you already get your stretch, or do you still need to stretch?
Oh, just I just went over, gave my puppy food, gave her some pets, and then came
Yeah,
back.
we can do like an all around break real quick.
Yeah, do you want to do that? We'll get to a stopping point whenever you are good to.
Yeah, I mean, we can get up at any time. I'm probably gonna. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and take a real quick break.
All right, we'll do an all-round break.
Quick.
So, with that being said, with the all-round break, make sure that you all stretch your limbs. Make sure you have eaten something, had something to drink, hydrated, all that fun stuff. Stretch your limbs, just in case, you know, it would be really great if you didn't have arthritis when you were older.
Yep. And if you don't sit down too long, you'll get blood clotting in your legs.
Yeah, be careful, be careful. We'll be doing a small break. We'll come back in, say, maybe 10-15 minutes.
Yep.
Does
It
that
works
sound
for
good?
me.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. We'll be back in a bit. Hi, Angel Love, as we go on our 10 to 15 minute break. We'll be back soon.
We'll be right back.
Okay, it's good.
And we're
Just giving
back.
people shout-outs. Welcome back to you too. Let me give shout-outs to the lovely Sketchy is another friend of mine. They're an amazing artist. Would recommend. Is your redeem as well, Sketchy? Boy, boy. I brought back chips to eat, but I'll wait to start them. But Sketchy is an amazing artist. Would definitely recommend checking them out. They're a little frog VTuber, so they have a little frog PNG.
Nice.
Best Kirby impression, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like the best Kirby impression comes from the people who voice Kirby. But currently, I'm currently in a collab with the lovely Slice Rack.
Hello.
Or Slice of Cheese.
God damn it, that's gonna stick. That
yeah, definitely.
The things you will remember about me from this collab. 1, my nickname is now Slice of Cheese, and 2, I threw an anti-tank grenade into an enclosed room to kill somebody in Star Wars D&D and missed.
Yeah. It's a pretty good impression, if I'm not gonna lie.
All the epic scenarios in the world and all the skill issues to make them worse.
But I'm currently working on emotes, and I believe Slash, you were working on, what was it again?
I'm working on another of my fan art pieces in my VTuber Airpower series, where I take popular VTubers and turn them into military planes.
Yeah, there you go. I've currently only done 2 things.
I mean, I'm still working on the same thing. I technically started off stream.
That is true. But still, you have at least gotten colors and stuff. I have only gotten sketches. Ooh, that looks neat. Yeah. I'm enjoying drawing that character. Their name is, I should probably give a shout out to who I'm currently drawing. I'm finishing up a gooba for Mandy. Ooh, nice. I hope that's going well. Let me give a shout out to the person this is for, who is another VTuber that I know. I know many VTubers. I know many people. That's the person I'm currently drawing. I think the person that just responded, is that Obi? I think it is.
To the dog post?
Yeah, my puffy syrup.
Yep, that was Obi.
Yeah, the Discord is doing the thing where it only shows like 1 letter and then a couple dots.
Yeah, that's streamer mode.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's weird. It only activates with, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it only activates with respect to people who have their Twitch linked or their streaming software linked. So it only works for streamers. If you aren't a streamer in a Discord, it doesn't hide your name.
Yeah, I normally have that turned off, but I keep it on specifically because of my husband. Who is the Vincent Hart SN. I like their model. Yeah. I actually have Zach's model up in another thing, but I haven't checked it. I did a chibi. Husband, yeah, boy. But yeah, so we're currently just working on 2 very separate pieces. But Sketchy is another artist. How's the married life going, BTW? It's going very well. I'm very much enjoying it. Spending every day waking up to the one person that I love a lot. So I'm enjoying it.
Mm. Wait, shit, am I in the... No, I am. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate over to the other
I'm
engine.
so happy for y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah. I always look back on our little ceremony video. It's great. Hella sim for my husband. And recently drew him as a twink. It's just unavoidable at this point. Everyone I draw gets turned into a twink. It's not my fault.
It's just the art style. We call it an art style, not a problem.
Exactly. It's not a problem if it's an art style.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Elf Simping, yeah boy. Oh shit, I keep accidentally... There we go. Add that on. And then move the head down so that it actually... the neck doesn't look like terribly fucking long like a giraffe. I thought I said you couldn't come up here, Syrup. I now have Puppy by my side, who has ignored what I told her not to do, and is now on the chair with me.
Orders? What orders?
Yeah, apparently. She doesn't know what that fucking means. Syrup, yeah. I think she might have pooped. So ears are pinned back. She has a very obvious sign of guilt. Do you mind? You can't join stream, baby. This isn't your stream. Please do not act like you're about to throw up.
God.
That would be disastrous.
Indeed. Oops. Just swipe.
Oh, and she's back on the bed. Thank fuck. Move that a little bit. Move this here so the face looks in proportion to the face, even though the eyes certainly fucking do not. Okay, no, we need a shocked look, not a happy look. That seems shocked enough. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Alright, now to add in every fucking detail. My favorite part. It's not.
My favorite part, said no one ever.
Thought she was eating something she wasn't supposed to. It's just her bone. For once. But how are you doing, Sketchy?
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum.
Good? That's good. That's good. That's good.
Good is always good.
It is always good.
Indeed.
Starting on the color in. I love Gooby's little the little goobers that Sketchy does. They're so fucking cute. Been binge playing Monster Hunter Rise and World. Oh fuck. Not just one, but both.
Why have one when you could have both? Why suffer one game when I could suffer twice?
Pretty fucking much. There's only one way to truly suffer in a game, and that's by suffering in them all. Is what I would say, but I don't play a lot of games. I play games like Undertale and Deltarune, and I'm currently waiting on the new chapter of Deltarune. It's taken too long to come out. I'm gonna waste away. What did I do? What? Exist, and that's all you needed to do. Have you Vincent played It Takes Two? We have not. We played we're currently playing Gura. Which is the game with the one is like animal life and then the other one is mechanical. And I believe mine is the mechanical side, he has the animal side.
Ooh.
That'd be a cute one to play together. It would be. Isn't It Takes Two about, you know, a failing marriage? Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
To my knowledge, it's not failing. Oh, God.
That does not give me a lot of confidence.
Fuck. Real quick, BRB, need to message my husband. Is our marriage failing?
I'm just now seeing those emotes as Sketchy used. I'm not sure how to process that.
It's fucking great. Wait, I wonder, can I just draw that from seeing it?
I feel like this would be, I believe this would be my equivalent, if I can find mine.
This is very much not it. I tried.
That would be about my equivalent of, I believe, what that emotion is.
No, that one is kind of a...
Unfortunately, I don't think you can see the eyes. It's just kind of like a wide eye, like, oh no. The emote name is Concern. You know, I might be more meme cultured than I think. Because I'm just now realizing how many of my friggin' emotes are based on, like, memes. Although I feel like that's kind of just how it is in general.
I think I got it down.
Mm-hmm.
Potato stand. Let's get back to what we were actually trying. I recently watched an anime called The Saint's Power is Omnipotent.
Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's only got 2 seasons, and I'm sad about that. It's a very cute little anime. It's not the most interesting, I think. Like in terms of like a lot of the anime that's out there. Did you like it? I enjoyed it a lot. I was simping hard for like the director. I don't. One sec. I'll see if I can find him. A photo of him.
What is the engine? Okay.
Let's go. Saint's Power is Omnipotent Director. Can I get a photo of the person I'm looking for? Yeah, so his name is Johan Veldek.
Interesting.
That's a really small image. One second. Let me find a proper one.
Where am I going to find this image? No, I don't want to open Google Chrome. Since I have reduced mouse space, my mouse is like all kinds of screwed up because thanks to all the cords running across my screen for this, I have like no mouse space. Interesting. And my mouse, so I had to turn up my DPI on my mouse, and so it's like flinging itself all over the place because I'm not used to it. Across 3 monitors.
This is him. I also sent you the image. So nice. This is him.
Yep.
He is one of the he is part of the main cast. And he is called director most of the time.
Sounds like oh god, no, not the skill issues again.
Sounds like a skill issue, my dude. Like, but he's part of the main cast. I enjoy his.
If I had $1 for every time I'd been hit with the skill issue, I'd probably be able to buy a new car.
I'd hit my husband with the skill issue.
You know what? My girlfriend someday doesn't occasionally hit me with the skill issue line. I don't want her.
Oh my god.
When I find one, that is.
Oh. Oh fuck! It turned sad. No, don't make it sad. What the fuck?
Why is it sadness? It's just reality.
Can't answer that one. That too is a skill issue.
That too is a skill issue. that. It's fucking perfect. How do you have all these? Please. This is like... Hold up. How do you make animated... How do you make, like, animated emotes?
It's, if I recall, it's like frame-by-frame animation. So I don't know what program a lot of people use, but I know that you can use things like Krita and stuff like that to make animations, even if they are simple. But other than that, I wouldn't have a fucking clip. Did you just fall off of the fucking bed?
Sketchy, how many frames are in that animated emote that you've got going right at the bottom of the screen there?
This is someone I'm sub to. I don't know how either.
Hmm.
I wanted to learn animation at one point.
I want to learn animation eventually. Oh my god,
and then
that
I saw how much, time it took, and I was like, no.
I feel like someday I can stick them together, because I would like to make, like, combat animations. Have you ever seen Combat Gods, by any chance?
No, I have not.
It is a video made by somebody. It's basically mostly a stick figure fight with some zoom-ins on, like, personnel-shaped things, and it's just two people going at it in the martial arts fight of the decade. No, sorry, of the fucking millennia. It's just absolutely insane.
Wait.
And there's a sequel. The guy made a second one.
Sketchy, what the fuck did you just put in my chat?
A 2x2.
That is horrifying.
It is. That frog looks like it needs some sleep.
Wait, no, I think I know the one you mean. It was made by, I think a student in China, wasn't it?
Maybe. The guy's name is Jonzo.
Because there was one made in China by a student, and he did one of those stick figure battles. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Stick figure.
It's literally called Combat Gods 1 and 2.
This one wasn't called that one. It was like Heat Fest Propulsion.
I found Combat Gods through a YouTube short I happened to run across one day. That, it was like, this animation go hard for no reason. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I'm watching it, and I'm just like, holy shit. Okay, so I went and found the video for it. I've never been more pleased with a life decision.
I'm going to throw that in my chat. I'm also going to throw it in DMs with you. So this is the one that I'm talking about. This one.
Hold up. It's not going to show up on my audio, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it.
It's really fucking cool.
Hold up. Okay, yeah, you are talk. Okay, I just remembered that I had changed where my Discord audio was coming through, and I was hoping it wasn't. Is this gonna come through here? Oh shit, it is. Hold up. Let me open it up on my phone, so I don't play it. I'm end up playing somebody else's video through.
Oh wait, what? I remember seeing this forever ago. Yeah. My brother showed me that video. Because he was like, have you ever seen this? And I was like, no. And he was just like, here, watch it. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I got addicted to it, and I would find it and show it to everyone I could.
Damn.
And this was done by a student for a project, if I remember correctly. So this was something they submitted in the class.
Heat versus repulsion.
Mm-hmm. And it was one of the most amazing things I had ever seen. It was one of the things that started my obsession with animation and wanting to learn it, and then being like, no, this is too fucking complicated, bro.
It's a shame I can only get it in 360p. Damn. Nice. I'm getting some Naruto vibes here.
It's really fucking cool. Every part of that animation that you see, by the way,
what the?
Like, from all of it. That it was animated by hand.
Holy shit. Okay. I wish I could get this in more than 360p right now.
I know. Unfortunately, it's it's only available there.
This thing needs an HD version.
Yeah, 100%.
Jesus. Okay, goodbye. Fuck you and that cliff face all the way behind you.
It gets better.
Hold up. I'm playing this thing live on stream. I'm just gonna react to this. I'm gonna set up a YouTube source and react to this damn thing.
Yeah, do it.
We getting some
really
React content in here. All right. Actually, that could be my style of React content, is reacting to, like, just really insane.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely something people like.
All right. Combat vids. Oh, the caps are reversed because I've got caps lock on. Fuck. Hold up. I gotta manage all of my cables.
Now I gotta redo this little fucking hair PC a little bit. Because I fucked up where things were supposed to go.
Look. There it is. All right, so here's what we're looking at. Can you guys hear that as well? No, wait, it's because, hold up, because the desktop. Give me a minute. Our music is paused. All right, we'll restart from the beginning so you guys can hear the audio as well. Sweet.
Oh, you're watching the one I said.
Yeah. Holy shit. Boom. Okay. There's a crater. Yeet. Full stopped. Boom. Boom. Skadoosh. Fuck you and that cliff. All right, here's where we stopped. Oh, hello. Almighty push this shit. Oh my god. You may be able to obliterate this cliff. I'm gonna take out that fucking island. Goodbye. Okay. Oh my god, of course he's standing on one of those, like, little remaining pieces. The guy's like, holy shit.
Yeah, obviously. It's gotta be like that.
Oh, damn. Took a lot out of him, though. Oh, hello! Never mind. I stand corrected. Good night. Oh, Jesus! Is that a
really
cliff?
good
No, it isn't. It's paper. Watch this.
I can tell that you're enjoying it.
I love watching fight animations. I get into it. Don't. What the? Ha! Had enough yet, buddy? Oop. Not done yet.
Yet.
Hold up. Feel like this song is definitely copyrighted. I may have to kill the audio real quick. Oh, wait,
Not
no, I
sure
never
if it-
turned the desktop audio back on. Oh, well. That's fine. We can
Yeah,
work
I
with
don't know
this for
if
now.
it is.
It's fine. Oof. Oh! Jesus! Oh! He's gonna whitebeard your ass. Oh, goodbye. Damn, not what I was. That is not the way I thought that shit was gonna end. Huh. Well, that happened. Alright, now I'm gonna find the Combat Gods videos and send both 1 and 2 to you. I'll just find both of them put together.
Believe in you. I'm also just resizing shit. So. Oh fuck! I can't spell apparently. No one look. No one look at my file names. No one saw shit. Okay, next out of this will be this one. It's either this or the angry one. He never decided which one he fucking wanted. 1 second, I need to shake someone down. Where is that bitch?
Alright. There it is. There's 1 and 2.
Am I doing reaction next?
You
Okay.
can if you'd like.
Sketchy. Here's your redeem. Ow! Ow!
I'm gonna copy pasta the link into my chat as well for anybody who's interested.
Yes, agreed. Do it. Oh, this looks familiar. Okay. Let's pause music then. Let's also...
There is some music in it for background music. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I would assume it is.
Oh. Who cares?
Okay. It's definitely gonna be better.
Cause I don't...
I'm gonna switch the music to just... Wait, no. That's the wrong way. Here it is.
I'm gonna put OBS over this side so it's easier to look at chat.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see this. Bruh, they're really flexing with that intro though.
I can't hear it.
Automatically.
Is the audio coming through on your end?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't hear it.
Oh well, it's on stream. It might just be quiet because I have it set a lot quieter so that people can hear you.
Okay. No, I mean, I can't hear anything at all. But I do know what the sound is.
I hope people can hear this.
People in the chat. Hey, Belle, can you real quick, welcome back to the stream. Can you swing over to Butterfly's stream real quick and tell me if you can hear the audio of the video that's being played?
I do remember this because I thought it weirded me the fuck out whenever I saw this.
Sketchy,
and
you
would
can hear
switch
it?
from the stick. There you go. Yeah, so they can hear it. I also turned it up just in case.
Oh no, it's because I had I had your stream audio muted. That's why that's what the problem.
Good. I just realized it was in like 360p. I remember this because I saw this and I was like, wow, the way that it switches from fucking just little stick figures to anatomically correct people.
Yeah.
It weirded me the
I hate you in the
fuck
face of your
out.
own fucking shadow clone, buddy.
You can hear the audio, it's soft. I'll 1 second, I can fix that. It might... Where's the mouse? I'm struggling to see it. There's 3 monitors.
It's also kind of weird hearing myself back because I also hear exactly how forceful I normally sound, and I'm not used to it.
I mean, I can live stream it to Discord.
Nah.
Means you don't have to hear double. It might be hard for chat to hear you though, because I had to turn this up.
Yeah, it's fine. And nothing I say is gonna be important.
This is a collab. Everything we say, every mistake we made is important for people to bully us in the future. Jesus fucking Christ. I could fuck people up like this.
I aspire to be this good.
I feel like I could do it. I'm just waiting for the point for it to turn into like anatomically correct people.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I can wield a sword. Fun fact. That's actually true. My dad taught me how to sword fight.
Nice. I actually learned how to wield an Italian longsword in the Italian style in college. There was a club for it.
I don't know the type of sword it was, because we used the wooden ones. My dad had like an actual one that he hung on his wall.
Oh, was it curved?
No, it wasn't curved. I think it was just a generic one. I don't know what that means. But it was like this silver blade. It was like looking at a typical broadsword, but like just smaller.
Oh, okay. So it could have been like a short sword.
Yeah. But he taught me how to use one of those types. And he also taught me how to use a crossbow.
Oh, damn. Boom!
Yeah. Fuck. That's like several hemorrhages and like concussions.
All of the damage.
All of the brain damage.
And that's about where one ends. So there's more.
Oh, holy fuck. See Combat Gods 2 in the suggested.
Yeah, he had to upload an uncensored version later.
That's funny.
Belle, what will I do? I will ignore it.
So I did subject my brain to the rap. I mean, I oohed before and he didn't have much of a reaction. Unless I oohified the name.
Oh, the last punch is what I would do to somebody. Yeah. Turn your skull into ash. Oh, it's skipping all the dialogue. That's bullshit. All like the afterthoughts of...
I mean, it still doesn't make it any less interesting.
True.
This, fuck, I can't remember the name of the anime. It reminds me of, I think, High School of the Gods or whatever.
God of High School?
God of High School, yeah, that's the one. It reminds me of that. I enjoyed that anime. It was really good. He just fucking fractured his spine. There was no way that pullback did not. I'm pretty sure that most of their bones are just gone at this point.
Boom! Oh, that back hook kick. Just no mercy. Boom.
The dark red one, like whoever voiced the dark red one.
Mm.
It's good voice acting. Oh, anatomically correct.
Boom! Mm. You're dead.
I didn't read the last two words of that one.
Killer
I just saw
punch.
1 inch and snickered. Anakin versus Obi-Wan?
Mm-hmm. Star Wars.
Ah, okay. Something I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I like the music.
It's called, actually, I knew about this song before it got used in the video. It is called Supercharger by Cybrid Music.
Ooh, I'll keep that in mind. You seen Star Trek? No. Don't know what that is.
I love the detail where they add the Geiger counter after the explosion.
Holy fuck. Oh shit. This is done so well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Naruto, calm down. I mean, this guy has more move sets than Naruto does. I could talk so much shit about Naruto.
You cannot watch an action movie with me. I just won't shut up.
There's many animes that I talk shit about, and characters that I can beat, such as Aizen.
What?
From Bleach. I could fuck him up. I'll gaslight myself into beating him. He'll never know what hit him. Oh, there goes his ribs. I'm surprised they didn't give out before. I can't take shit seriously.
Unfortunately, all my effects are on a 5-second delay, and it feels bad to me.
I mean, I can still do I can still.
It's too late. It's almost over. Actually, no, I lied.
Yeah, don't lie to me. How dare you? Yeah, there's still a bit left. Just a teapot. Shit, breaking out the nunchucks. I couldn't do that. Do they have bones at this point? Like, seriously? Do they?
Not after that hit.
Because I feel like both of them, several times, lost the same bone and
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where they got the animations from, Belle.
Mortal Kombat level bone destruction. Oh wait, there's more. Here's your third fight. Yellow is a Karen who, even with camera evidence, still won't give up. Red is the manager.
Goodbye.
No, this is just two siblings. An older and younger sibling. That's like fucking impressive though. I am always amazed by animators and stuff like that. These are just credits, but I still like looking through them. Alright, let's switch back to... Oh yeah. Whoops. Oh fuck. OBS, go back over here, please. Alright, let's switch this back to Medibang. Thank you for showing me that. That was pretty fucking cool.
It was awesome. I will watch that on, like, repeat sometimes. Because of how sick it is.
Let's do that. There we go. Coolio. I probably won't get a response from my friend because they live in the UK. So I'm gonna have to just do both. Oh shit, you get that one for free.
Champions.
Oh wait, now I can do this.
I don't know why I always say that. Whenever somebody burps real loud, I always say move of champions right there.
It's only
I feel like it's a modification of like breakfast of champions is where I get that from. And I don't know where I don't remember what commercial I picked that up from. But that was just kind of here.
Probably a commercial.
In fucking deed. Thank you.
No problem. Happy to help. I'm surprised my eyes have not given out. Get rid of that. Fucked it up. That was a good animation. I liked that.
Yeah. It was good. Maybe I should start like a react series where I react to combat animations. That'd be nice.
It would be a good idea. I know that a lot of people would severely enjoy that.
There's a lot of reaction content out to like anime fights and stuff, though.
Probably, but everyone's, different. Fuck, I forgot how to draw hands.
Better than me, I don't even know.
I have that. Thumb is up. Thumb is up here. Cool. Got it. Don't worry. Had to remember how anatomy works. Just normal shit. How do fingers work? Okay. Hopefully, yeah, that looks like it somewhat works.
Somewhat working is better than not working.
You right, though? How did I do this before? The art gods have cursed me. I had a good... No, wait, that sounds weird. Had a good hand day. No, wait, no, that sounds worse. I'll get that. Don't worry.
Arch day?
We'll just roll with that. Because originally I was going to go with had a good finger day, and then I was like, no, that's bad.
The funny thing is, I would not have second guessed it. I wouldn't have even realized that's what you're referring to.
See, that's the funny thing is, you may not have, but I would have. And that's where the issue lies. I cannot.
Make it look distorted when heat is coming off a surface. Not that I know of, but I have an idea how to make this work.
That looks okay, I guess.
Nope, way too large.
Can't say anything with good and hand and job in the same sentence either. Yeah, that's where the issue lies.
Hold on, there it is. Nope, hold on.
That kind of looks like a hand. Hope. Maybe. I don't need to do it this way. Oh, okay, I guess my husband's home. Syrup just fucking ran. Oh wait, the hand looks too small now. Okay. Yeah, elongate it.
Alright, and now somehow make this work.
Can you slice? You were a lot quieter. Depends.
Or a slot quarter. Yeah, yeah, it depends.
Like when you both talk.
Hmm.
Fair enough. I have heard that I can be quite quiet.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Quite quiet. I can't do that fast, but I can say quite quiet. Somewhat. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Ooh, that actually looks really good.
But it's...
That effect for the afterburners.
Oh, I'm currently on an ad.
I'm gonna do the other one up. No.
Yeah, that looks okay-ish. Hopefully.
There we go. I like that afterburn. I like that thruster effect. Actually looks really sick.
I don't know if it was a audio balance or not. I just was noticing it on both y'all's streams because sometimes you'll talk and it will say you spoke, but I couldn't hear anything you said, or if I did, it was like a whisper. That is one of the issues with me, is that sometimes I don't realize that I need to talk loud enough, or I'll just make noises and the mic will catch it, but it'll say that I'm speaking, but I'm really not.
I feel like the angle on the thruster engine is a little off. Hold up, let me see if I can rotate it a little. Feels like it actually needs to be bent inwards more.
So I apologize if anything I say cannot be heard.
Much better, I think. Butterfly, have you seen the afterburner thrust? The afterburner effects?
Let me have a look-see over. Ooh, that actually looks quite cool.
I basically, so the way I figured out it would work was I basically did the center line, but then I used like the flare lighting effect as an eraser stroke.
That's smart. I'm not that smart.
I just kind of looked at it. Like, I looked at the, like, this is the image that I'm using as a background. Oh my god. Oh, hold up. I actually need to reorient the lower exhaust, apparently, to align correctly. But I'm spooling the right layer, alright.
I apologize if anything I say can't be heard. I don't mean for it to be.
There it is.
Oh god, I have that issue when I speak to people IRL. I've been told I can be soft-spoken sometimes or just quiet. Yeah. Big issue for me. Sometimes I'll just be dead silent. I don't talk at all. And I don't mean to just not say anything.
Right.
It's just if people are talking, I don't like talking over them or anything. It's also just issues. Sometimes I just think my voice is annoying or something, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll just stay quiet or softer toned than usual. Because I just don't want to be an annoyance.
SR 71 didn't have contrails, so we're not going to make those. Hold up. Organic. Let's grab the sable.
I agree the same about talking over people. Yeah, I've slowly come to terms with it, thankfully. Somewhat. A little bit. Could use some work.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use cotton and create some cloud effects.
But hopefully you can mind my my quietness.
It wasn't water. Elements? Right, there was a cloud element. The reason I didn't use it was because it looked too realistic for my art style, and so there's a weird contrast that doesn't make sense. Make sure I get the line of action right. Sable here.
Sorry if I've been annoying at all tonight between switching chats constantly or just my chat. Nah, you're all good, man. If I'm being honest, I couldn't give less of a shit because no matter where you go, I can see where you are. You're all good.
You can't hide from me.
I should have said that in a somewhat less sinister way. But it didn't compute in my mind that what I could say was not the way that you should talk.
I wish there was a way to gradient. Actually, no, I probably can. I just need a certain exhaust, I probably just need to line the eraser strokes.
But yeah, don't worry. You can't annoy me. You'd have to do a fuck ton to do that. I've been put through the ringer, my friend. Nothing you do can annoy me. Unless you're my husband, in which case you just have natural talent for it.
Damn.
Look, that's set out of love. And he knows it. I'm sure he'll try gaslighting me about it, though.
Oh, shit. Damn. Undo everything, because I just realized I've been editing on the wrong fucking layer.
Haha. I haven't had that issue yet.
I've been doing it like all fucking night. Rename
Imagine. Couldn't be me.
clouds. There we go. Let's
You're gonna
grab.
get me back hard as karma. But I will take the bullying wherever I can.
You will suffer soon enough.
We'll see about that, motherfucker.
Now back to Sable.
I cannot get over this face. I could have done the hands better, but no one's gonna see it on, like an itty bitty pixel. Alright, now to redo everything that I've just been doing. I'm gonna do it again. Do you think my friend would mind if I just, for the laughing one, just put him in a fucking bodysuit?
A
I'm
straight jacket because he's going insane.
Okay, just for the sakes of it, because I think it'd be funny. If I just sent him this as the update. Like, he can't be too mad. I drew his ass looking pretty fucking thick.
He can't be mad at me. I gave him cake.
Exactly. It's how it works. As long as you draw them with hella thick. I can't even finish the fucking sentence. As long as you draw them hella thick, they can't be mad. I hope he doesn't check the bot after this, because otherwise he's gonna know my plan.
Otherwise, he's gonna know that I kind of screwed him.
Or else he's gonna fucking know. I should not be this good at drawing bunny suit. Slice, you want to be next?
Sure. Do it. You won't.
That's what you think. That's what you say now.
No, I know you'll do it.
I've done it to so many friends.
I actually don't have a laughing emote yet. Oh wait, you mean draw me as a bunny suit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've just been given permission.
Shit. That'd make a hell of a Twitter post, though.
It would. It'd be fucking funny, though. Worth it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I feel like the shading and lighting on mine is a little too simplistic, but it feels done.
If it feels done, I wouldn't, push it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's the worst thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
It feels done, and then, do more, and then it's like, fuck, I overdid it.
I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this one. I'm gonna go ahead and rewrite. Wait, nope, not that.
This doesn't work with his horns, so I've got to either pick between the ears or the horns. And I think the horns might be the way to go. Sacrifices must be made.
Sacrifices must be made.
What could work with his horns? No, the bunny ears can work. I just have to give him floppy ears. I'll revisit them. There we go. I actually am gonna send him in the bunny suit as like a fucking update and just see what he says.
Make it stop.
I think also just because the style is a little bit more simplistic, I'm just gonna draw it very simplistic. With his hair.
Come on, we'll be back before anyone notices. Before anyone notices it's gone. Let's go make all of hell sing.
Hi, honey. Yes, she has been fed. She ate it pretty much instantly.
All right. So we've got the SR-71, the quote, good. I think I need to pick a better name for Sarway's Mirage. Right now I've just got it called Stern Soldier.
That works pretty well.
It is. She also likes a lot of Metal Gear, so I wonder if I can make like a Metal Gear reference in the name. I did that with Mints, though, so that was Solid Phantom, so I can't use that one. What should I call it? Stern Soldier works. Oh. Hime's up. Hime's streaming. Interesting. I'm gonna real quick go go look through Sarway's stuff.
I believe in you.
About. Damn, her Twitch panels are actually really good looking.
Oh?
Sarway's Twitch panels look really nice. Very clean.
People always have such fucking amazing Twitch panels.
See, I used Ellie's as a reference for mine, but Sarway's have her shit together.
That's usually the case.
I also didn't realize she had almost 420,000 followers. I thought she was in the 200,000 ballpark.
Bro, sometimes it's just one of those things.
Hold up, let me pull up one of my old spreadsheets real quick. I know I did some research on a bunch of different people to figure out who did what and when. VTubing overview research, VTuber data. Let me see. I didn't add Sarway to my list. Hold up. All right, hold up.
I just realized I haven't saved in a while.
Oh,
can you imagine if something went wrong there? I would have lost all that progress. I would have cried. You would have never seen me again.
Let me see. Joined March of 2016. Holy shit.
Oh, my knees. Oh, fuck, my stylus.
When I do, Centrea, when I do my next meet and greet for absolutely no reason, just bring a toaster.
Bro, why the fuck not, though?
Ooh, shit.
Can make toast on the fly.
Hold up.
I would do that. Okay. I've done a bit of time on the emotes, so
Save
let's take
to
some shit.
watch later. I will watch that later. Giga has a new video out. I always watch Giga's videos. They're always really good, very educational.
Ooh.
All right, now remember what I was here for. Sorry, got distracted by Giga. My bad.
It's hard not to get distracted. Just normal in life. Always get distracted.
More. December 26,
Hi,
2016.
you're gay. Welcome in, welcome in.
All right, so Sarway's been doing this shit for a while.
There's a lot of VTubers that have been in it for a while.
Yeah, I just didn't realize Sarway had been in the game for so long.
I've got to up the volume of the mic.
Yeah, you did come through a little quiet on my when I was listening to your stream as well.
How do I do that?
Do you have your audio mixer available in your Twitch stream? It says you just fixed it.
Oh, I think it's just purely because I've been leaning back from the mic and towards my tablet.
Maybe
so
move mic closer to the tablet? Or is that not possible based on the desk organization?
No, it's possible. It's because of the stand that I'm able to. I'll move it in front of me. Is this better? Can I be heard?
Yep.
Will people stop complaining? Let me be the quiet bee wannabe. Let me not be happy. Started drawing that and immediately hated it. How you doing though?
Nah, I can't.
Okay? I'm doing well.
I can't call it the Gear of War because that's a whole different gaming franchise.
Also, be loving the puppet next to you. I'm currently in a collab. This is Slice.
Hello.
He's lovely being. He invited me to this collab. I was surprised, just as much as you are. So don't worry. His name is Slice of Cheese.
God damn it.
And he is known for throwing
here we go.
grenade strong enough to take out a tank
into a spaceship bridge and missing the intended target entirely.
Yep.
In a fictional D&D campaign. This is not real life. I did not actually do this.
It's real life.
God damn it.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. That up, because otherwise I can't move my arm around. Alright, let's make something for Pride Month, because I've been working on emotes this entire time for the past 3.5 hours. The most I've ever gotten done. We don't talk about that last emote you just saw. It's definitely not one of my friends laughing while in a bunny suit. You got your shit mixed up.
All right, come on.
How do
I really need to figure out a name. You know what? I'll probably end up figuring out the name as I'm working on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Actually, first of all, I need to go ahead and export both the PNG and the time-lapse. I've appropriated here.
Imagine making time lapses. Could it be me?
Oh, I don't need to make the time-lapse. It makes it automatically.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I have a time lapse button somewhere. I don't use it.
I always post the time-lapse recordings just so that if somebody goes like, oh, AI, I'm just be like, nah, well, look at this, bitch.
That's smart. I don't do that. That would be something a smart person does. I'm not that. See, people have been doing like pride art with like the flags and stuff. What if people just wanted to be lazy though? So let's just draw a little thing on it, like a chair or some description.
Sweet. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and get started on the next piece. You know, for the next one, maybe I'll have the Mirage actually firing one of its missiles.
Oh, smart, smart.
I'll see if I can try something a little bit different. Let me go with another tube thumbnail. For now, we will call it Stern Soldier. Now we're gonna palettes, create a new palette called Stern Soldier. Go ahead and take all of the colors and just like all of the whites, grays, blacks, and others that I use for shading and all the others and copy them over.
Oh, damn it.
Start by picking the Baskerville. Add, insert file. Just gonna have to go ahead and insert all 3 screenshots and figure out which one works. You know, that screenshot isn't very zoomed in. I almost love the fact that it's just like half of my art pieces are based on friggin' War Thunder screenshots.
I mean, it's helpful. It's good reference.
One of the advantages to playing a highly realistic game. Although the only problem is, the aircraft only takes up like a third of the screen when I needed to take up the entire screen. So I don't have to zoom in so damn much.
You want to know something about how I draw?
What?
I zoom in so much, so my drawing only takes up like a minimal amount of space.
Oh, see,
then
I
I
do
just-
that, but then mine starts to actually like outline the pixels.
And then I just crop it. It's just me being lazy, essentially.
Let's insert the 3rd reference, then we'll pick a frame, angle, and we'll do that.
Forgot to make a separate layer for the eyes.
Just now realizing kind of how small the Mirage F1 is. It's a very narrow-bodied fighter.
But it works. So, can you fault it?
What?
It works, so can you fault it?
Nope.
I didn't need as big of a head as I initially thought. Needed a fucking little bean of a head.
I think I'm going to go with reference number 2 because I like its angle.
Oh wait, I just realized. Also be loving to the puppet next to you. He is amazing.
Yeah.
The slice of cheese?
Yes. God damn it, I'm responding to that shit now.
You are the slice of cheese now. You can't escape it.
Oh god, that missile is fucking huge. Shut up.
I can't help it, bro.
You know what I could do is basically draw it? No, I'd have to get a good look at the missile.
I would have never guessed you'd draw it. You know, this isn't an art collab or anything.
Shut up.
See, I just want to be a bean on a cushion like this. It looks so comfy. Just casually sitting there.
There might be a way I could draw the ailerons deflected and just paint the thing in a hard turn. I might do that instead. Yeah, we're going to do reference 2. Reference 1 is a close second. Maybe that'll be another drawing.
I believe in you. You got this.
Said though. Ooh, references 1 and 2 are both really attractive angles. 3, forget it. I'm gonna delete that layer right now. I'm actually gonna do 1. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the sketch layer.
I was looking over at what you were doing and I was not focusing at all on what I was doing.
What am I seeing on your stream?
It's a comfy bean.
Is that the dog?
The dog?
No, what am I seeing?
Oh, I was looking at your stream.
Trying to figure out what's on your screen. I'm like, what?
It is pride art.
Hold up. The issue that I had was that a commercial froze on your screen. So I was staring at a fucking car phasing out of a lake.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I will never hear the end of that, I swear.
No, you will not. It's gonna be great. Don't worry, slice of cheese. One day. One day you'll hear the end of it. Not today.
You will hear the end of it one day, but that day, I assure you, is not today. That's pretty good.
Just looks like, you know, they're sitting on a giant marshmallow now that I think about it. This is fine.
This is fine.
I just wanted to make little square ones, like
Oh,
square pillows,
oops.
like beside the giant bean,
Mm,
so that people could put their pride flags there or something.
that works. I think.
Better. It's a threat.
This is a. It better work. This is a threat.
Because like, you know, some people identify as multiple things, so I want to make sure that there's enough pillows to show that.
Come on.
Except I've done this so weird shape, I think I can only do 2. Oh wait, no, I can add heart ones. Just to make up for the lack of hearts earlier. Maybe some circle cushions. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, people shouldn't have an issue hearing me, right? Hopefully. We'll see.
Excellent.
That's cute.
I love how we had basically 2 different reactions to what we're making at the same time.
There we go. And then this just looks like it's, you know, stuff between cushions.
That'll do it.
There we go. Now we have Pride out for Pride months. But I also kind of want to turn this into a PNG, so I'm going to duplicate that layer. It'll just be a comfy PNG.
Please just erase like one fucking layer at a time instead of two. I don't want to erase every pixel row at once.
And now I have a little PNG that I can work on. Because I made it so that I can.
I'm erasing this entire line. I'm redrawing it from scratch. The nose of the F1 is just really slender that it's hard to notice a lot of the curvature.
Oh no. I mean, hopefully it isn't too bad.
It's just got to break it down to smaller pieces, really.
For the sakes of this to work as PNG, I just realized I need to erase a couple cushions. There we go. And now I can use... And now I can use this as a PNG. Which I am happy about. It looks so stupid and goofy, but there's also one for Pride. Happy Pride! So it is currently... I've got to make dinner. So I didn't have dinner earlier, so... I think that's what I might do. Slice?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello? Do you
Okay,
read
cool,
me?
you are there.
Did my audio cut out?
Nah, you just weren't talking. It wasn't
Oh,
showing
yeah.
up. Okay, so I'm gonna go make dinner and all that fun stuff. But I think this might be the end because it's gonna be a while before I come back.
It is getting late, and I need to sleep.
So I figured might be a good time to raid out or something.
Yes. Then we will do the raids. Thank you for joining me for tonight's stream. It was much fun.
It was super fun. I'm glad that I did this.
Yeah.
I'm usually an antisocial little bitch.
Guys, there's a raid command where we go find somebody to drop in on. Or the raid text to go throw in.
I have a couple people online that I can raid. We want to raid the same person, or are we going to raid different peoples?
Might be different peoples. Let's see.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, I got raided by Nixus the other day, and she's online. I'm gonna raid her.
Alright, well, while you raid them, I'm going to raid a person called Delora Doodle. She's currently playing Minecraft.
Yes. Nixus appears to be playing Persona 5 Royal. Interesting. All right.
Oh, fun.
Everybody, thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming out. It was a blast. Always a good time. Please go check out Madam Butterfly over on her socials. Madam_BFLY. I believe that tracks pretty much everywhere.
Pretty much, yeah.
And we're gonna go
I've changed like a substantial amount.
We're gonna go ahead and send that raid.
I'm still setting up shit for my raid, so you know. Right. But thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Dismissed.
Let me get the raid. Don't do this.